Hi guys, it's markabusi here and we're back with another video, and today is going to be something slightly different. I have received the new pair of Studio Max 2 headphones by OneOdio. And normally I have done videos for these guys in the past. I completely not like take the piss. Today we're not doing that. Today we're going to use the headphones to kind of show how good they actually are. So these headphones have 9 milliseconds of latency and 120 hours of battery life at a quite budget friendly price. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna test it out by using them in the studio, and we're gonna make a song using them. Now what song are we gonna make? You know it already because it's there in the title of the video. Swim by BTS, best song of the year. We're gonna discuss the headphones. We're going to see by the end of it if I done a good version of the song. If I have, that's because of the headphones. If I haven't done a good version of the song, it's because of my lack of talent. It had nothing to do with the fucking headphones. So that's how we're going to do it. Hi guys, we're quickly interrupting this because we have got new information. These OneOdio Studio Max 2 are tuned by Kashmir, who is a DJ.
Speed is everything. When you hit a note, the feedback has to be instant. Max 2 pushed the latency down to just 9 milliseconds. 9 milliseconds gives me back the freedom of wireless. You don't feel the cable, and you definitely don't feel the lag. But for mixing and editing, I need transparent sound with no delay. Studio Max 2 gives me the precision that I need. It was already good, but the work hasn't stopped. Since Studio Max 1, OneOdio optimized the case and feel. It's next level. Switch back to Bluetooth. LDAC high-res and the AppEQ make the studio a portable mindset. Built for anybody who refuses to compromise on speed and sound. This is my choice.
You can get the Kashmir autographed version and exclusive music pack. They are currently available on OneAudio's official website. That'll be there. Aye. I know what you're thinking. Who's DJ Kashmir?
As the sound partner for the OneOdio Studio Max 2, I'm not just a user of these headphones, I've actually helped shape their design and functionality from start to finish to ensure the highest quality product for any DJ or producer. The goal was always to sound wired, but be wireless, and that is still the foundation. But with the Max 2, we pushed it into new territory, zero lag with a professional sound. Lag can make it really difficult when recording vocals or even MIDI. Even just a little bit makes it hard to catch the groove. 9 milliseconds is almost imperceptible. It breaks the final barrier between wireless freedom and real-time performance. It's the fastest that I've ever felt and heard in a wireless setting. So I personally helped tune this massive 45mm dynamic driver. I demanded absolute honesty, no fake coloring. I want to hear what's actually there. And I love the versatility. I can mix in a 6.35 wired mode for precision, then instantly unplug and go wireless with a 9 millisecond dongle. It's built for the most rigorous studio demands. So we listened to the community. OneOdio upgraded to the premium EVA case for real protection because gear takes a beating on the road. And with 120 hours of battery and LDAC, I never have to worry about the battery dying. I even put my own custom EQ presets in the OneOdio app because I want you guys to hear exactly what I hear. Evolution starts with perception. This is true freedom. Studio Max 2 takes us beyond the limits of wireless. Zero lag, pro sound.
It came with 2 cables and a Bluetooth receiver. That's because there are 4 ways to use these headphones. 1, you can use your 3.5mm jack. That's your kind of normal headphone jack that you would get for most headphones. You can also use the 9mm jack, which is the one that I prefer to use. That's the one that's the same kind of size as like a guitar cable, and I use that because I can plug it straight into my Focusrite Scarlett audio interface. You can also use Bluetooth, and I tend to not use that purely because I use them here and it's easy for me just to plug it straight in and put them on my head. With their new technology and the 9 milliseconds latency, that means that you get such a short amount of time between what you're doing in the studio and what you're hearing that it should be almost non-existent. So you can use them as studio headphones through Bluetooth, which is quite remarkable because it gives you freedom to roam around. The 4th way to use them is Bluetooth, which I don't recommend for if you're doing it in the studio because there's going to be latency in there if you're just using it to listen to music as you're like traveling on the bus. Say Bluetooth is 100% a viable option for you guys. There is now also a OneOdio app which you can download on the App Store, and it allows you to customize the EQ and stuff to particular genres so that you can go and tweak your headphone sound from what it was before, which was just flat, to kind of more rounded out EQ sound for listening to music. The flat sound's better for the studio, and the more kind of EQ'd sound is better for just general music listening. So now you've got those 2 options. So the way that I do drums in FL Studio, because I don't have a drum kit and I'm not a drummer, I basically have made a playlist. Here are my drum sounds. There. I basically then use those blocks there as like timing, so it's like 4 beats in every bar, and I just type in what drums I need. Tap it in, that's my drums. So let's do that. We've done the chorus already. So we've put all the drums in, we've mapped out the drums for the entire song. You can see it right the way up the top there where it then suddenly stops towards this end. That's the whole song mapped in drum wise. Now, we need to go and record the bass. So we're going to go in, we're going to record the bass, lay that track down, move on to the fucking drums. Let's go. That's the drums in, bass in. Now we're going to add clean guitar. I know you're thinking, oh god, there's going to be distorted guitar. Yes, there fucking is. oh so easy, baby, I just swam, water falling off your skin. Right, so I've spent the last couple of hours putting the drums in, the bass in, the guitars in, clean, distorted, the works I have been using. The OneOdio Studio Max 2 in order to do that. These guys have been dynamite. I think now what we're going to do is go and listen back to what we've done. I've not listened to it all the way through first. Yeah, you guys are going to get to hear my cover of Swim by BTS. This could be an absolute fucking disaster. So, strap in, lads. And for anybody, any one of you that's sitting there with a preconception that this is potentially going to be better than the BTS version, you are a fucking lunatic. Put yourself in the bin right now. That's not going to happen. All I'm looking for is to not completely embarrass myself and to prove that these bad boys can actually help you when it comes to producing. Because I think what I've done sounds quite good, and I've been at it for a couple of hours, which is a crazily short amount of time to have written and produced a fucking song. Swam, swam, water falling off your skin. Yeah, fucking yay. Bad world, gone away and I still wake up in this mad world. Name a place that I can breathe on this mad world. Looking like a goody in this bad world. Bad world, I don't know how to act, girl. I'm in the deep, tell me where the hell you at, girl. Oh, you ain't even gotta love me back, girl. You know that I'm never holding back, girl, yeah. Oh, so easy to make it so hard. Nights like these, I just wanna get lost right here with the moon and the sharks. I ain't gotta think about a thing, baby, I just swam, water falling off your skin. Swam, I could spend a lifetime watching you. Swam, this is how it all began. Swam, I just wanna dive, Water so deep, take it off the ground, I ain't ever getting cold feet. Yeah, you know me, sitting on the shore, now I'm ready for the whole sea. I can feel the high waves coming, while you run away, you can run it. Salt on my tongue, she's stunning. You're the only place that I wanna be, yeah. Sweat, water falling off your skin. Sweat, I could spend a lifetime watching you. Sweat, this is how it all begins. Sweat. Splash, draft, I make waves with my 2 fins. Splash, trap, I just wanna take it across the line. Under here we don't change the time. Baby, everything can't be so sad. Turn my fish from the land. I just wanna dive, Swam, water falling off your skin. Swam, I could spend a lifetime watching you. Swam, this is how it all began. Swam, I just wanna dive, right, if I'd had more time, if I'd given myself more time, I would have put more kind of like transitions between the sections so that they flowed a wee bit better. Like you can do that by altering the drums and stuff so that you can put a fill in that makes it obvious that you're going somewhere different. Whereas I just went, I just got in there, fuck it, and I would have maybe got the distorted guitars a bit more punchy. But for like a 2-hour first attempt, can I just say the creepy ass fucking chorus in the middle? Delightful. Don't know why I did that. I went experimental, and I don't think it's worked. The rest of it was fine. The rest of it was straight up emo, and then it just suddenly went really creepy for some reason right in the middle of the song. Guys, let me know in the comments below. What do you think of, 1, the headphones? Do you think you would buy them? Because if you're going to buy them, there's more information down below on how to get them and to get a discount off of them using the code that's there. What did you think of the cover of the song? Would you like me to do more covers of more songs? And if so, what would you like them to be? Also, I have an album coming out very, very soon. It's coming out under the band name, even though it's just me myself, of 15 Frames. It's called Fireworks from the Mineshaft. The first single, by the time you've seen this, will have been released. That would have been called Never Have a Dream. The second single has probably also been released, and it's called The World Tree. They are currently on the channel right now with lyric videos. If, and this is a strong possibility, the album has already been released by the time this video gets released, then the album is up, and all the information for that will also be down below. So, look down below. No, below the camera. I'm not wearing trousers. Down below the video, right? Get your fucking mind out the gutter. Tell me what you think, guys. It's been a lot of fun making it. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. We'll be resuming normal videos as of tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been markabusi, and I'll see you next time.